comparison with OLSC of beta. तो बीटा कैप आर का कंपैरिजन बीटा से करना है. तो फॉर दिस वी हैव टू कंपेयर द वेरिएंस. फर्स्टली द वेरिएंस ऑफ बीटा कैप आर इक्वल्स टू सिग्मा स्क्वायर एम इन ब्रैकेट एक्स डैश एक्स का इनवर्स एम डैश. Here we have to prove that m in bracket x dash x का inverse m dash equals to m x dash x का inverse. So the variance of beta cap r equals to sigma square m x dash x का inverse. So variance of beta cap r equals to sigma square x dash x का inverse minus sigma square x dash x का inverse r dash in bracket r x dash x का inverse r dash का होल इनवर्स ब्रैकेट क्लोज का होल इनवर्स r x dash x का इनवर्स. So variance of beta cap r equals to variance of beta cap. Since sigma square x dash x का inverse is the variance of beta cap minus c. C is a positive definite matrix. Therefore variance of beta cap r is less than variance of beta cap. So thus restricted least square estimate is better than OLSC estimator or unrestricted least square estimator. Under the linear restriction, the restricted estimator is better than the OLSC. A model which have two independent variable means x2 and x3 and one dependent variable which is y and three parameters beta 1 beta 2 and so on, beta 1 beta 2 and beta 3, and ui is disturbance time. So restriction on the coefficient as beta 2 plus beta 3 equals to 1, which is r into beta. Here beta is column vector equals to small r. So if we take r, which is row vector, row matrix will be 0 1 1, and then column vector beta 1 beta 2 and beta 3. So small r will be 1. There are 25 observations. So x dash x we have given 20 0 0 40, and x dash y bar given 15 and 25, which is column vector. U follows normal 0 comma sigma square. So adjoint of x dash x will be 40 0 0 20 adjoint. हाँ, diagonal के एलिमेंट को चेंज 2 क्रॉस 2 के मैट्रिक्स में adjoint will be the changing the diagonal elements and taking minus to non diagonal elements. So y equals to x beta plus u, where y is n cross 1 matrix. Since 25 observation, then y is 25 cross 1 matrix and x is 25 cross 2 matrix, beta 1 beta 2, 25 cross 2 matrix, and beta is 3 cross 1 matrix, and u is column vector, column matrix of order 25 cross 1. Beta cap r equals to beta cap plus x dash x का इनवर्स r dash in bracket r x dash x का इनवर्स r dash to the whole inverse in small bracket small r minus r beta cap. Since beta cap equals to x dash x का inverse into x dash y, by putting these values we will get the beta cap x dash x का इनवर्स we will find from the adjoint of x dash x by determinant of x dash x and x dash y is given in the question. R is 1 comma 1. Two variable are here. R is 1 comma 1. 0 1 1 we can take na. And R dash 1 comma 1. R dash will be the column vector 1 comma 1 1 1. Okay. R into x dash x का inverse R dash small r equals to 1. Beta cap की value we will find from here, and then R is 1 minus R will be 1 cross 3 beta cap. Okay, and then autocorrelation. By putting this value we will solve by the formula. So autocorrelation in classical linear regression model, yi equals to beta naught plus beta 1 x1i plus beta 2 x2i plus and so on beta k xki plus ui. I takes value 1 2 3 and so on small n. We assume that expectation of ui equals to 0 and covariance ui comma uj equals to expectation ui into uj equals to 0 for I not equals to z. If above assumption is not satisfied, that is if covariance ui uj equals to expectation ui into uj not equals to 0 for I not equals to z, and that is if the value of u in any particular period is correlated with its own preceding value, we say that error terms are autocorrelated serially or serially correlated. Autocorrelated, it is also known as serially correlated. Autocorrelation is a special case of correlation. It refers the relationship between the successive values of the same variable. It is defined as lag correlation of a given series with itself by a number of time units. Serial correlation defined as lag correlation between two different series, thus correlation between two time series such as u1 u2 and so on u10 and u2 u3 and so on u11 for former and later series are lagged by one time period, and u1 u2 and so on u10 and v2 v3 and so on v11 where u and v are two different time series. Autocorrelation of lag S is defined as gamma S equals to covariance ut comma ut minus S. S can be take any value 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 and so on. Autocorrelation of lag S is defined as autocorrelation rho S equals to covariance ut comma ut minus S upon under root variance ut into variance ut minus S. S equals to 0 plus minus 1 comma plus minus 2. Matrix representation. We consider assumption of homoscedasticity, that is variance of ui equals to expectation of ui square equals to sigma square u for all I take values 1 2 and so on n. Variance covariance matrix representation. Covariance u equals to u bar where u bar is the column vector of u. Expectation of in bracket u minus expected u bar minus not u bar u underscore minus expectation u underscore in another bracket u underscore minus expectation of u underscore out of bracket dash, which is equals to expectation of u underscore into not into dot u underscore dash. Since expectation of u underscore equals to 0, that will give the expectation of u1 square, expectation of u1 into u2 and so on, expectation of u1 un. In second row, expectation of u2 u1, expectation of u2 square and so on, expectation of u2 un and so on. In the nth row, expectation of un u1, expectation of un u2 and so on, expectation of un square. In the presence of autocorrelation, in the presence of autocorrelation, in case of assumption of non-autocorrelation, expectation ui comma uj equals to 0 for all I not equal to j. In case of assumption of non-autocorrelation, the expectation ui comma uj where I not equals to j equals to 0. So variance covariance matrix reduced as a simple diagonal matrix in this case in the absence of autocorrelation, means there is no autocorrelation. So covariance u equals to expectation of u underscore u dash u underscore dash equals to sigma square u and other values of this first row is 0 and then in the second row 0 comma sigma square u comma 0 and so on 0. In the last row 0 0 0 and the last value is sigma square u, which is equals to sigma square and the identity matrix sigma square u in. Sources of autocorrelation or serial correlation, carry over of effect. First, carryover of effect. Monthly data on expenditure of an household affected by expenditure of previous month. And the second, effect of deletion of some variable in the regression analysis. Not possible to include all the variables. It is the effect of the deletion of some variable in the relation some variable in the regression analysis when it is not possible to include all the variables. And the second and the third thing is correct functional form of relationship. And the fourth, presence of measurement errors on the dependent variable. It is defined as when there is present measurement error on the dependent variable, and it is defined as difference between observed value and true value. When observed value and true value have a difference, then it happens. Uses of autocorrelation by financial analyst to predict future prices of a stock. We use autocorrelation. The second, the autocorrelation is negative when there is negatively autocorrelation is negative. It means serial correlation indicates that values are move on opposite direction in future time compared to now. If autocorrelation is positive, then it is likely to change in future as the same way that they have in recent past time periods. And when the autocorrelation is zero, then zero serial correlation indicates no correlation between the current value of a variable and its past value. Structure okay, these are the Uses of autocorrelation and the structure are popular in autocorrelation. First, AR process, MA process, ARMA process. Estimation under AR1 process. Mean variance and covariance of a distant term in autocorrelation. Mean variance and covariance in autocorrelation. Consider estimation relation model, autocorrelation model. Consider a simple linear regression model yt equals to alpha plus beta xt plus ut, where t takes value 0, 1, 2 and so on small n. Assume ut follows AR1 scheme defined as ut equals to rho ut minus 1 plus et, where rho mod rho is less than 1. Expectation of et equals to 0, variance of et equals to sigma square, comma et's are IID normal 0, comma sigma square. Covariance et, comma et minus s equals to sigma square if s equals to 0 for all t takes value 0, 1, 2 and so on small n, and covariance equals to 0 if s not equal to 0, where rho the first order autocorrelation between ut and ut minus 1, t equals to 1, 2 and so on small n, where rho is the first order autocorrelation between ut and ut minus 1, where t takes value 1, 2 and so on n. Since ut equals to rho ut minus 1 plus et, so since we know AR1 process is infinite order of MA process, we can change it into infinite order of MA process. So ut also be right as ut equals to summation r takes value from 0 to infinite rho to the power r e, e t minus r e t minus r for large rho. For large r, rho tends to 0. Since rho takes value from minus 1 to 1, and when these value tending to infinity, it will give the 0. Expectation of ut equals to summation r takes value from 0 to infinity rho to the power r expectation e t minus r, which is equals to 0. Since expectation ut equals to 0 for all t, that is expectation ut equals to 0 for all t. Variance of ut equals to r takes value 0 to infinity rho to the power 2r, variance of et minus r, which is equals to sigma square upon me 1 minus rho square, where rho mod rho is less than 1, variance of ut, and ut is AR1 process. Covariance ut comma ut minus 1 equals to rho and gamma 1 by rho variance of ut minus 1, which is equals to rho sigma square 1 minus rho square, which is equals to rho sigma square u, where sigma square u equals to sigma square upon me 1 minus rho square. Similarly, covariance ut comma ut minus 2, which is equals to rho square sigma square u, and for the s lag s covariance ut comma ut minus s equals to rho to the power s sigma square u, where s not equals to t. Covariance ut comma ut minus s equals to rho square and sigma square u equals to sigma square upon me 1 minus rho square. Variance covariance matrix of u underscore is defined as covariance u underscore equals to expectation in bracket u underscore minus expected u underscore in another bracket u underscore minus expected u underscore dash, which is equals to expected u underscore into u underscore dash. U underscore is a column vector of u1 u2 and so on un, which is column matrix. U underscore dash is a row matrix u1 u2 and so on n. So expectation u underscore dash equals to expectation in matrix u1 square u1 u2 and so on u1 un and in second row u2 u1 u2 square and so on u2 un, and in the nth row un u1 un u2 and so on un square. So by taking expectation in the matrix, we will get in matrix diagonal elements are variance u1 variance u2 and so on variance un, and the non-diagonal element in first row covariance u1 comma u2 and so on covariance u1 comma un, and non-diagonal in the row second covariance u2 comma u1 and so on covariance u2 comma un, and the nth row in the non-diagonal elements covariance un comma u1 and covariance un comma u2 and so on. So which is equals to, by taking sigma square u out of bracket, we will get, since covariance term also involves sigma square u in AR1 process. So out of bracket sigma square u and in out of matrix sigma square u will common, and in the matrix diagonal elements will be 1 1 1 and non diagonal elements are, wait, the elements in a matrix 1 row comma row square and so on row n minus 1 row 1 row and so on row n minus 2, and the nth row to the power n minus 2 and row to the power n minus 1 and row to the power n minus 2 and so on 1. It shows the homoscedasticity and autocorrelation. When UTs are autocorrelated, it means diagonal elements are same. Then these are homoscedastic. And autocorrelation means non-diagonal elements are not zero. Means there exists autocorrelation. So UTs follows normal 0, sigma square by 1 minus rho square, and covariance ut, ut minus 1 not equals to 0. So correlation coefficient between distribution rho ut, ut minus s. So correlation coefficient between distribution rho ut, ut minus s equals to covariance ut, ut minus s upon में root में variance of ut into variance ut minus s, which is rho to the power s sigma square u, and in under root in denominator sigma square u into sigma square u, which is equals to rho to the power s. Which is equals to rho to the power s sigma square u by sigma square u, which is equals to rho to the power s for rho mod rho less than 1. AR1 is stationary. Mean variance covariance of U2 is not depend on T. Consequences of autocorrelation. Effect of autocorrelation on OLS estimators. First, even when the disturbances are serially correlated, the OLS estimators of the parameters are unbiased. Simple linear regression model is defined as yi equals to alpha plus beta xi plus ui, I takes values 1, 2 and so on n. OLS estimate of beta is defined as beta cap equals to sxy upon में sxs. Linearity beta cap equals to yi ki, where ki equals to small xi upon में summation small xi square. Unbiasedness beta cap equals to summation yi ki. Here we will put the value of yi as alpha plus beta xi plus ui, and by solving this beta cap equals to, we will get beta plus summation ui ki, since summation xi ki equals to 1 and summation ki equals to 0. So taking expectation, we will get expected beta cap equals to beta, and since y bar equals to alpha cap plus beta cap x bar, so alpha cap equals to y bar minus beta cap x bar minus u bar, and taking expectation alpha cap equals to y bar minus expected beta cap x bar equals to y bar minus beta x bar. So expected alpha cap equals to alpha. Second, with autocorrelated values of the disturbance term, first the variance of OLS estimators is larger than those of other economic method. Variance of OLS estimators is larger than the other economic method, means variance of OLS estimator is greater than the variance of other economic method. And the second is the with the autocorrelated values of the disturbance term, OLS estimators are not blue. That is, the variance estimate beta cap is simple linear regression model. So that is, the variance will be biased downwards, that is unbiased estimated when use are autocorrelated. That is, the variance in bracket estimate beta cap is simple linear regression model will be biased downwards. O. The variance of estimate beta cap in simple regression model will be biased downwards. That is underestimated when use are not autocorrelated. Proof: consider a simple linear regression model yi equals to alpha plus beta xi plus ui. I takes values 1, 2 and so on, and beta cap equals to beta summation ki ui. So beta cap minus beta ka whole square equals to summation ki ui square, and summation I takes value 1 to n, j takes value 1 to n, but I not equals to j, ki kj ui uj. Taking expectation, we will get variance of beta cap equals to summation I from 1 to n ki square expected ui square plus summation I from 1 to n j from 1 to n I not equal to j ki kj expected ui into uj, which will be 0. This is the equation first. Since variance ui equals to expected ui square equal to sigma square u, if u's are not autocorrelated, then expected ui uj equals to 0. That is, I not I not equals to j. From the equation 1 we get variance of beta cap equals to sigma square u summation small xi square by summation small xi square ka whole square. This will be equals to sigma square by small xi square summation, means sigma square by sxx. If u's are autocorrelated, then expected ui uj not equals to 0 for I not equals to j. So expected ui uj equals to rho j minus I in dot sigma square u. So then from equation 1 we get variance beta cap equals to sigma square x by sxx plus summation j from I to n. J is greater than I to n and I takes values 1 to n 2 times xi xj by summation xi square ka whole square and rho j minus I, rho to the power j minus I sigma square u. So variance beta cap equals to sigma square by sxx plus 2 sigma square u by sxx ka whole square in bracket rho summation I from 1 to n minus I xi into xi plus 1 plus rho square summation I from 1 to n minus 2 xi into xi plus 2 sigma square summation from 1 to n minus 2 xi into xi plus 2 plus and so on plus rho to the power n minus 1 x1 xn bracket close. So variance of, from here we will get variance of beta cap with autocorrelation will be greater than the variance of beta cap without autocorrelation. Thus OLSC of beta is not blue in the presence of autocorrelation. If the values of UTs are autocorrelated, then predictions based on OLSC will be efficient. If the values of UTs are autocorrelated, the variance of random term UT may be seriously underestimated. By looking these pictures, we are expected yt equals to alpha cap plus beta cap xt and expected yt equals to alpha plus beta xt. So here are the points. In the figure 1 and figure 2, both diagrams presence of positive autocorrelation shows the presence of, both the diagrams are showing shows the presence of autocorrelation. In figure 1, first 4 UTs are positively related and last 2 UTs are negatively related. The estimated regression slope beta cap lower than the true slope beta. Intercept appears overestimated. So intercept appear overestimated. Here theta 2 is greater than theta 1. Therefore tan theta 2 is greater than tan theta 1. This means beta is greater than beta cap. And in the second figure, first 4 UTs are disturbance terms are negatively correlated and last 2 are positively. Here estimated regression slope beta cap is greater than the true slope beta. Here theta 2 is greater than the theta 1. That is tan theta 2 is greater than tan theta 1. That is beta cap is greater than beta. This implies alpha cap is less than alpha. So in both the cases, least square regression line fits the observed sample points more closely than the true regression line. Fifth, obtain the higher value of R square because of variance of UTs is underestimated.